Step into the workshop, breathe the dust and the rot. Silhouettes are dancing in a world that God forgot. Henry, is that you or a ghost in the hall? The ink is dripping upwards, writing death on the wall. 30 years of silence, now the gears start to grind. Joey's got a vision that'll fracture your mind. It's a black and white nightmare, pen and ink cell. We're sketching out the blueprints for a cartoon hell. Begins to flow down in the darkness where the hollow things go. A smile made of needles, a heart made of tar. The little devil darling knows exactly who you are. Beware the ink demon, he's crawling through the floor. Once the machine starts, there's no exit anymore.
Listen to the pipes, they're screaming your name. The prophet's in the basement, he's a moth to the flame. Sheep, 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 it's time for sleep in a pool of liquid shadow. The promises are deep. Alice wants her beauty, so she's cutting out the tongues. Can you taste the turpentine filling up your lungs? The butcher gang is switching, Boris is a shell, just another puppet in a monochrome well.
Turn the crank, watch the ink rise.
Don't look him
in his empty eyes. He's not a drawing, he's not a friend, just a nightmare that never ends. Run through the archive, hide in the box. The ink demon's coming and he doesn't use locks. He's a limping catastrophe, a crown of black oil. Watch the floor ripple, watch the animation spoil. The reel is spinning faster, the frames are all torn. This is where the gods of the ink are reborn. You thought it was a drawing, you thought it was a play. Now you're just the ink that he's washing away. The end, the end, the end, the end.
Would you like me to generate some dark ink splattered concept art to go along with these lyrics?
Flowing like a river, black and thick and cold as ice. To be a part of history, you have to pay the price. The reel is spinning faster, but the ending's just a loop. A hollow ink stain cycle for the entire studio ain't true.
Pick up the axe, Henry, swing it till you me, because the inking is coming, is the pulsing in your veins.
Sheep, 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 it's time to go to sleep.
The ink is rising higher and the promises are deep. A celluloid damnation, a flickering delight. The little devil darling's gonna find you in the night.
Turn the machine, unset the demon free. There's no more room for heaven in this dark mythology. Look at Alice, she's a beauty, but her face is torn in two. She's looking for a miracle, she's looking right at you. And Boris on the table with his chest cavity wide. There's nowhere left for Toonfolk or the creators to hide. The ink demon stalking through the halls of level K. A limping faceless shadow making sure you never pray. Dreams come true, it's written on the wall in oily stains, but the only thing that's coming is the pulsing in your veins. He appears from the puddles, he crawls from the floor. Don't look behind the curtain, don't open the door.
Build down the street, build on the
The prophets in the basement wearing Sammy's wooden face, waiting for a savior to end this lonely place. Flowing like a river, black and thick and cold as ice. To be a part of history, you have to pay the price. The reel is spinning faster, but the ending's just a loop. A hollow ink stain cycle for the entire studio.
So pick up the axe, Henry, swing it till you're numb, because the ink demon is coming and your time has finally come.
I'm sorry, Joey, I'm all out of light.
The prophet's in the basement, wearing Sammy's wooden face, waiting for his savior to end this lonely place.
entire studio. So
pick up the axe, Henry, swing it till you're numb, 'cause the ink demon is coming and your time has finally come.
I'm sorry, Joey, I'm all out of light.